What's good, what's good, what's good, Mr. Frequent Flyer Mouse? You know what I mean? Y'all caught me earlier before the gym. You know what I'm saying? Now this is after the gym. So if you follow me on Instagram or if you don't, make sure Mr. Frequent Flyer Mouse. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention is free and all that. Mr. Pay Attention is free. Unconventionally Miles on all streaming platforms. You know what I'm saying? You could catch me there as well. Two Brains, One Goal video podcast. It's just a lot going on, man. Just a lot going on. Met up with my little brother, Paris. I am Paris Devon on Instagram. We had a great conversation. Just talking about life, the next goals, pushing each other forward. And I think that's a monumental relationship when you have people that you're around that can hold you accountable for the things you want to do, right? And these individuals also motivate you at the same time. You know what I mean? We're not going to be motivated forever. We're not going to be motivated all the time, but when you got people that believe in you and hold you accountable for what you're trying to achieve, it just makes things a lot easier, and I appreciate him for that. Hemi, it's my brother Hemi. If you know him, hot, does music. I talk to him all the time, man. One thing I can say about that brother is no matter what he's going through, man, he's always positive. He never complains, man. Never complains. Since a little kid, he just never complains, man. So I look at guys like him and I be like, yo, listen, no matter if you up or down, he's always gonna be consistent. You know what I'm saying? He's always gonna be happy for you. Yo, I appreciate you, bro. Like, for real. Working with my guy Justice, talking to that dude, another good brother. You know what I mean? A lot of insight, a lot of wisdom. You know what I mean? When I mention these people, I'm gonna start tagging some of these people in these videos and you just go check them out. You know what I'm saying? Hemi, he does music, director, engineer, producer. You got I Am Paris Devon. He's an artist as well. Sing, rap, financial literacy, fitness coach. You got Justice. Justice is just a man with a lot of hats, man. Just a man with a lot of hats. He know a lot about everything. You know what I'm saying? You could say some people know a little bit about a lot of things. He know a lot about everything. You know what I'm saying? I got my boy Calico Good Money. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me give a shout out to my people's Trish and all that. Fix bundles if you're in the Arizona area. Anything with hair, she can make you look better than what you thought you could ever look. It's my people's Trish and all that. Start tagging people, man. The people that I rock with, in the areas that I'm in, that I do business with, I want to always make sure I give them a shout out and put some light on them, man. Each one teach one, man. One hand wash the other, both hands wash the face. You know what I'm saying? If you're in the North Face, there's some North Face dudes that's super cool. You know what I mean? You got J Many Faces, you got Wally, you got Joey Ones, Vintage North Face, the list could go on. I'm in the North Face, man. I'm not only in the North Face, but I'm in the North Face. I'm in a polo, I'm in a fashion, you know what I'm saying? If you into new designers, new curators, Audacious Faith, that's a good one. I'm waiting for him to drop his new collection. That's gonna be lit. My role in all of this, man, sometimes I'm the glue, sometimes I'm the bridge, sometimes I'm the motivator, sometimes I'm the innovator. Just depends on what it is, man. And as far as myself, you know what I'm saying? I'm here to motivate, educate, and inspire. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a YouTuber. I'm a person on YouTube that's giving a message. One day I may be a YouTuber. I just feel like I'm not there yet. Got a lot more groundwork to do. Also, I'm a licensed loan officer, cover 6 states, probably get a few more. DC, Maryland, and Virginia for my East Coast people, right? Texas, Arizona, Vegas, might add California, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, did my 2 miles early. I'm finished up 2 miles now, right after my workout. So, you know, I'm in the, I'm due for a new camera as well, man. I got a DSLR joint. I'm looking to get 4K, 8K mirrorless Sony joint. Hopefully the Sony a7S4 come out. I've been waiting for a little minute, but I might have to pull the trigger on the Sony a7S3, unless you guys got any suggestions or whatever of something else I should be picking up, you know? Some of the things we got going on. About to take a trip, be out of town, get focused. Also, I got an amazing team too. I got an amazing team in a mortgage business. Shout out to my homegirl LaDon as well. LaDawn Stokes, DC, Maryland, Virginia, Florida. She a real estate agent. That's my homie. She good peoples, bro. She good peoples. It's a lot of people been helping me on different journeys, man, because being a loan officer, you brand new, there's a lot of rules and regulations. There's a lot of circles you need to be in, and you know, sometimes it's not the easiest to get around the right people, right? Even if you network, and sometimes people don't like the new guy or the new girl, or they put you through things they don't need to put you through. She was solid since day one. So shout out to my people's LaDawn. If you're looking to get any homes and all of that in the DC, Maryland, Virginia area, great real estate agent, you know what I'm saying? Great businesswoman, great curator. It's a lot, man. I got my brother Sean, man. My boy Sean in Texas, he from New York. You know what I'm saying? The Midland area. He basically if you need any organization cleaned up, spick and span, you know what I'm saying? Owns several companies. I don't want to call it janitorial service. I don't want to call it that. He basically makes sure anything inside of your building is A1, tip-top shape and clean and everything like that. Good dude, man. Good dude. You know what I'm saying? If you know anybody who do hair, locticians, braids, whatever, make sure you tag them if they're in the Arizona, Vegas, DC area. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you tag them and all that. About to let my joint grow for a little bit, trying to determine what I want to do, but I want to make sure I got options. Make sure y'all check my boy Freddie P, Fresh Clips, Master Barber. I believe maybe 20 years now. He's in the Arizona area, Chandler. Good money. Good money. Talk to me. How your motivation level on this Wednesday? My motivation level high, man. High. Had some trials and tribulations, but it's not stopping nothing. What I can't control, I'm not gonna try to. All I could do is control my actions and my spirit on how I feel. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm on. That's what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Also, if you're looking for a studio to do any podcast work, you know what I'm saying? Let me know. I got a plug my people saying too. When I say a plug, I mean, let me reiterate this. When I say a plug, right? They professionals in the businesses that they do, and they have a location for you to do whatever business you're looking for, as well as they have the knowledge. A plug don't mean free. A plug don't mean it's not gonna cost you. But a plug mean when you do business with them, it's gonna be good money. You know what I'm saying? If you're looking for any of those leather things you see me with, I think, I don't know what to call it. I could call it the cornbread color leather. I could call it the mustard thing. I could call it the canary yellow. You know what I mean? That's the slicks leather goods. I don't want to call him a battle rapper here, artist or whatever. Not whatever, he's an artist. Excuse me, an artist and businessman. You know what I'm saying? Holla at me or holla at him. Them things is crazy. Those strings is crazy right now. But yo, man, talk to me. Let me know how you staying motivated. You know what I mean? Or how you staying consistent. What are some of the goals you guys have? What's the plan? In order to reach your goals, do you got like a vision board? Who's in your corner when you're chasing your goals and you're not motivated that can basically give you that extra push? Who do you use for that? Or who do you have in your corner for that? That's very important, man. You know what I mean? A team sometimes is not always the individuals that you talk to on a daily basis. Sometimes your team or moral support could be somebody that you got a great relationship with. Y'all don't talk all the time, but when y'all talk, it's like y'all never miss a beat. You know? So know who's who. Know your personnel. Know what I mean? Pay attention. It's free, man. The things that are free, you can't let it pass you by. Know what I mean? Being loyal, being honest, being a stand-up person. Be 10 toes down. Say what you mean what you say. If you give somebody your word, stand on that. If you say you're gonna be there, be there. Right? You could be loyal but not stupid. Don't let that go over your head. Once again, I'm not a YouTuber, just a person on YouTube using this platform to give a message that I think is good for the people on all my social media platforms. Like, I'm fully social media out now, so One day I might be a YouTuber. It just all depends on how it go. But regardless, I'm always gonna get a message. Know what I'm saying? If you're a North Face head, what's your favorite North Face piece, man? If you're a North Face head, right? What's your favorite North Face piece? That's a crazy question. If you in the TNF, what's your favorite North Face piece? You can only pick one, and you got to pick the color as well. If you a low head, the low heads be heavy. If you a low head, what's your favorite piece? That might be difficult. Also, me and my boy was talking. I asked him who he think is better, Kyrie Irving or Luka. He said Kyrie Irving. It's like, oh, Luka's a different animal. You know what I'm saying? Score on all 4 levels. You know what I'm saying? Triple threat person. Excuse me. Triple double person. You feel what I'm saying? Been a star since a kid. Had the Mavericks on his back forever. But Kyrie ain't no slouch, man. It depends on what you like. And do not respond to that question if you don't have an explanation, man. Don't just be saying, oh, you weird for asking that, oh, you're a clown, it's obvious. It's not obvious. Everybody got their own opinion, man. Everybody got things that they specifically like, which makes them choose who they feel is better. You know what I'm saying? When a question is asked, sometimes it's just not easy to answer because everyone's not gonna agree. It's like asking somebody, what do you like better? The Jordan 1s or the Jordan 11s? Depending on who you are, you might pick the 11s. Other people may be like, nah, the Jordan 1s, I could do this, that, and the third with it. But it's not gonna be a clean sweep where everybody say the Jordan 1s or everybody say the Jordan 11s. So that's the purpose of a question. Also is to start dialogue and get people opinions, man. Yeah, so ask that question. I'm like, damn, I like Kyrie, man. Kyrie dead nice. Dead nice. I feel like he might be one of the most talented individuals offensively on all levels that I ever seen in my life. Like, I don't think nobody could contain him. And I'm only talking about on a basketball court. I'm not talking about what's going on outside of basketball for individuals who want to throw that in there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about that. Luka is amazing, but everybody may not like Luka. Everybody may not like Kyrie. If you a point guard, like a shorter point guard, you might go with Kyrie all day. If you a taller guard, a bigger guard, you might say Luka. Or you might say, yo, I don't even know. Like, both of them are nice. I can't answer the question. I get it. It's just a question, though. You know what I'm saying? Make sure in the comment section you just state your opinion and what you feel and why. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. You know? I'm looking to hear some new Hemi music, too, man. I gotta make sure I have that conversation with him later on today. I'm looking to hear some new Hemi music. It's like 80 degrees out here right now. Beautiful, energy good, around great people, feeling positive. Energy is all green right now. You know what I'm saying? Energy is all green right now. You know what I mean? Shout out to individuals when I hit them up about specific topics. They more knowledgeable than me and they answer me and they respond. I know you don't gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? Or another North Face head, Solis. If I'm saying your name wrong, I apologize. He was good money. You know what I'm saying? Did business with him. You know what I'm saying? But yo, just Wednesday check-in, making sure everybody motivated. And if you're not motivated, for the individuals who are motivated, give some tips and tools for the individuals that's not motivated, so hopefully they could get back on track. The biggest thing that helped me be motivated is being better tomorrow than I was today. No situation lasts forever, especially when it's negative. Even if it's positive, you gotta live in that moment, man. You gotta seize that moment. My man, I might do a beard routine. Individuals asking me about my beard routine. Might have to do a beard routine and all that. If you can't grow a beard, you just got the little, we can still work with you. You feel me? We can still work with you and all that. A lot of it's genetics and upkeep, what you put in your body. what I'm saying? But for the most part, most of us could grow some type of facial hair. There's some individuals that can't. You know what I mean? So that's my end of my 2 miles. I did major cardio hit. Today was a leg day, so I wanted to finish that off with destroying these leg muscles, man. Shit crazy. Shout outs to the people I hoop with, trying to hoop a little bit again. If you know me, you know I can hoop. That's all I'm gonna say. If you know me personally, you know you know what it was when I was hooping. That's it. That's how I'm gonna leave it. Lastly, if y'all got any YouTube pages, y'all do any content creation, you know what I'm saying, and you come across my page, make sure you leave your page, man. I love to check out your work, especially if you positive, you providing people with good insight. I'm not into the negativity, the gossip, the bashing somebody. I'm not into none of that. So if that's your page, I respect it, but I'm just not gonna be checking in on no negativity, man. You know what I'm saying? Once again, make sure you check me out on, I don't know where you're gonna be watching this at, right? But YouTube is Mr. Frequent Flyer Mouse, right? That's my, YouTube is motivation and consistency, right? Instagram is Mr. Frequent Flyer Mouse. 2 Brains, 1 Goal is also on Instagram. If you're looking into anything loan-based, if you're looking to get properties, real estate, investment, DSCR loans, you don't understand the rate and what step you need to take, that's gonna be One Touch Mortgage on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Now, Unconventionally Miles is my audio podcast. My audio podcast is on Apple Music, Apple Podcasts, Google, Amazon, and what am I missing? I believe it's Samsung and Android podcasts. And let me give a shout out to my homegirl, I Am Miriam. Make sure you go check her podcast as well. Right, so that's that. Also, Unconventionally Miles podcast, audio portion, more of a motivational based podcast. Video podcast with Freddie P. It's gonna be 2 Brains, 1 Goal, specifically on YouTube. But you're always gonna find the clips of all the podcasts or anything I'm doing on Facebook. If you go to my on Facebook and Instagram. If you go to my TikTok, Mr. Frequent Flyer Mouse, aka Unconventionally Miles, you want to see a lot of information as well. Just chime in, man. If you can learn something, learn something. If you can't, I understand as well. Just keep it moving. Feel me? Once again, I'm about it here. Enjoy your Wednesday, enjoy your spring break. And I'm going to follow up with you guys again. Stay positive, stay motivated, stay hungry, stay consistent. 1.